California is supposed to be failing. Taxes are among the highest in the nation. Nearly 200,000 people are homeless. Some of its biggest companies have quietly moved to Texas and Florida. For years, headlines have declared California broken, unaffordable, unsustainable, and yet, in 2025, California's GDP hit $4.25 trillion, more than Texas, Florida, and New York combined. If California were a country, it would be one of the largest economies on Earth. So, what is actually going on here? And how did one state, with all its chaos and contradiction, become the richest economy in American history? This is the story, and it starts with a carpenter who had no idea what he'd just found. January 24th, 1848. A man named James Marshall spotted something glinting in the bottom of the American River. Within months, more than 300,000 people poured into California from across the globe. Most never found gold. Most went home with nothing. But the men who got truly rich weren't the miners at all. They were the merchants. Levi Strauss sold durable pants. The banks handled the gold. The builders built the cities. California learned something in 1848 that it never forgot. You don't have to find the gold. You just have to be where the gold is. In 1902, Los Angeles opened the first motion picture theater in the United States. Within 30 years, Hollywood had become the entertainment capital of the world. By the 1930s, its studios were minting global superstars. By the 1950s, California was synonymous with glamour, aspiration, and the American dream. That wasn't just culture, it was economic gravity. People moved there for the opportunity, companies followed. The cycle fed itself. What most people don't know is that Silicon Valley wasn't born in a garage. It was born in the Cold War. After World War II, the US government poured billions into aerospace research. California, with its universities, engineers, and mild climate, captured most of it. The microchip was developed to serve the aerospace industry, and when the Cold War wound down, those engineers didn't go home. They built something else entirely. In 1976, two men named Steve assembled a computer in a garage in Cupertino. What followed was the largest creation of wealth in American history. Apple, Google, Intel, Oracle, Facebook, Netflix. By 2025, California's information sector alone was generating $538 billion in GDP, more than the entire economy of most U.S. states. And the same pattern held as in 1848. The real winners weren't just the inventors. They were everyone around them. The lawyers, the investors, the landlords. An entire economy built on proximity to risk takers. Here's what the tech narrative gets wrong. California's economy isn't just Silicon Valley. The Port of Los Angeles handles over $300 billion in cargo every single year. California is the most agriculturally productive state in the nation. Its universities, its film industry, its healthcare sector is now 7% of the state's GDP on its own. Remove any one of these, and you still have one of the largest economies in the developed world. But something else is happening beneath the surface. California has the highest income taxes in the nation. Nearly a fifth of its population lives in poverty by supplemental measures. Companies like Tesla, Oracle, and Hewlett-Packard have moved their headquarters to Texas and Florida. Critics say California is eating itself. And yet, the GDP keeps growing. The talent keeps arriving. The cycle keeps turning. So which is it? Historians call it the perpetual gold rush mentality. From the 49ers of 1848 to the Dust Bowl migrants of the 1930s to the tech founders of the 2000s, California has always attracted people willing to bet everything on a chance. That culture of risk-taking wasn't an accident. It was built into the state's identity from its very first days. Fail, reset, try again, repeat. Today, California's $4.25 trillion economy represents nearly 14% of the entire United States GDP. 58 Fortune 500 companies, 3 of the 5 most valuable corporations in the world, a concentration of wealth, talent, and innovation that no other single place has managed to replicate. But its real lesson isn't about gold or tech or Hollywood. It's about what happens when a place learns to attract the people willing to take the biggest risks, and then builds an entire economy around what they create. California never stopped being a gold rush. The gold just kept changing form.
This is the Big Why, the stories behind everything. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more stories behind wealth, business, billionaires, and the world's biggest ideas. Until next time, keep asking the big questions.